And in the next video we got coming up next, this is Sebastian Telfair. Sebastian is back living in the projects. Sebastian, so basically he was an NBA player who had like $20 million, and bro ended up going broke. So I wanted to check out this video. I was just interested in this shit, to be honest. So let's get it. Wait, first, bro, I need to see.
My name is Sebastian Telfair.
Telfair.
Born and raised in mermaid houses in Brooklyn, New York. The day I picked up with basketball was the day I was for sure knowing I was going to make it out. After being the #1 player in New York City history, I turned that dream into a reality. I played over 10 years in the NBA and made tens of millions of dollars. I had everything I ever dreamed of.
Yo,
After a
it's
series
good, bro.
of legal issues and personal problems, my life has become something I could never imagine. I'm right back to where it all began.
Damn.
Back in Coney Island, back in the projects, back in the fire.
Damn.
This the block right here. We in mermaid houses. Shit be giving me mixed feelings. I ain't gonna lie. It's a more of a love-hate relationship with Coney Island. This is
Bro,
crazy though.
I think the only thing worse than like being broke is fucking making a lot of money, becoming rich, and then going back to being broke, like going back to that shit. Can you imagine that shit? Like you go from like driving Ranges, Lambos, even all the exotic cars, you got all the money, and then you go back to this shit with the net hanging off the basketball rim.
Man, this is
Nah.
the garden right here.
That shit's
Everybody got
tough.
chopped up right here. That's how it became NYC.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck about the net hanging off the bed. I'm just saying the projects, like having to actually live here after living in like a mansion or something, bro. Yeah, nah,
the
that's tough.
best point guard ever do it right here. Well, you know, when I was coming up through the fire, I remember it didn't look like this. 2016, I came through with Eric Adams, Mark Trigger, the NBA, and we designed all this up. I just was doing it for the community. I was not expecting to be living in the motherfucker though.
When I was in the NBA,
Nigga, that's
making
tough.
money,
He
doing
sound
what I
like
love
A
to
Boogie.
do, I always thought that my life would
Like
continue to
accent-wise.
go up, and I would just have a sweet retirement and be able to raise my kids. And somebody told me I was going to end up back in the projects. I would have never believed anyone, not for 1 minute.
Ended up getting locked up in 2017, licensed firearms and all that BS. You know, going through my divorce and now, sheesh.
Fighting the feds and my divorce affected my finances. Now I gotta run around broke.
This right here is the same building that y'all seen.
Especially
Through the fire.
if you only had like a little bit, like say for instance if you were not financially responsible while you were in the NBA, after you got paid, whatever the case may be, you were not financially responsible, and let's say you had like 20 mil liquid, and then somehow some way you work your way all the way down to like 2 mil, and then you go through a divorce, your wife gonna take half of that shit, so now you down to a mil. And that shit is tough, bro. That shit's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy. Go through my
That's why I'm not getting married,
NBA
bro.
journey, go through everything I've been through, end up right back in the same spot. The first thing they're gonna ask you is, can you do it again? So that's the mission.
Nigga, can you do what
How you
again?
feeling?
You ain't got the NBA.
What up?
Feeling
How's everything?
okay.
What up, doggy? Cuz it was good. Y'all gotta take this journey with me. We ain't sugarcoat nothing. Look, we ain't got no keys. This is how you get your mail.
Damn.
That's how you get your mail. You ain't got no mail? We good. Can't come in here by yourself. Gotta sign a waiver to come in 2940. I'm gonna show y'all the inside. You hear? Let's go. Shit is a culture shock, but I ain't gonna lie, me coming back to the projects was a gift. It was a gift and a curse, but more of a gift, tell you the truth.
Nigga,
I really
dub
wanted to
tape
show the
up.
world exactly how I'm living. Being in the project is all a mental thing also, you know what I'm saying? But shit is definitely real. Kitchen
Damn.
right here and shit.
Nah.
Shit get lit at, take care of yourself. My last pantry I had in my crib is
Nah, I mean, I seen this shit before, but just, I'm thinking about him going from having 20 mil to going back to this shit, boy. Man, I'll jump out one of them fucking windows.
whole room size. You know what I'm saying? But right now this is the pantry, you heard? You should got the
I ain't gonna lie. One thing bro got going is that nigga snacked up. He snacked up.
My last pantry I had in my crib is a whole room size. You know what I'm saying? But right now this is the pantry, you heard?
Nigga snacked up.
You should got the amenities.
I saw the drink machine
Stainless
too.
steel appliances and all that.
Stainless steel.
This is my off.
What the fuck?
Stainless steel appliances and all that.
I hope that I'm stuttering and shit. I hope that's not that nigga's toothbrush. Like, I hope that's not the one he used primarily. Hopefully that's just the sneaker cleaning one. Nah, I couldn't leave that shit just hanging out like
This
that.
is my office / closet room. Y'all might have seen this jersey right here. Y'all see this jersey right here? 1,000 pair off-whites and all that. Y'all already know I'm gonna stay fly. They're a little worn, so somebody got their ass bust when we wearing these.
I know he be hooping niggas up on the court out there.
I lost my mom, and I lost my oldest brother, and the next year, God sent me twins, girl and boy. I'm gonna go say what's up to them. They sleep though. This is my twins' playroom
Oh shit!
right here,
Turn that shit off. Hold on.
but. I'm pulling with these right here. Make sure my kids read about me. Middle of the J's with a book, a movie, my own sneakers. Shit crazy.
W Sebastian, man.
I gave y'all the inside the hood. I showed y'all, you know, where I'm at in Coney Island and all that. But keep it a band with y'all. Y'all good cause y'all with me. But it's a dub now.
Nah, W Sebastian, bro. For him to go through what he going through and going through currently, and to still be positive, bro, that takes a lot. That takes a lot, bro. Damn. W Sebastian.